Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over the first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Real quick.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. Now Jackson. To Boyle here over the middle.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs
at their own 23. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They run for it with Harris. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Now Pickett on 4th down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Pickett will look to throw it here. Claypool with another catch. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still at a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Being chased out left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Jalen Armour-Davis, the one to get the tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
And this is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
He's got Mason complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. Are back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole, and it leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And some room to roam now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run again with Harris. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down.
That one goes for 24 yards. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pickett now on first down.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Pickett back to the air on second down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And that is caught for the 2 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Jackson now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And here's another carry for Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Pickett on 3rd and 1.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Chase Claypool
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 28-yard line.
Harris will start the drive out.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Pickett.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And tackled at the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
He's got him in, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Calvin Austin
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At the 20.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack.
Pickett, and this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Third and long for Pickett.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Jackson on first down.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Jackson going to run.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Off play action. Pickett. He finds Austin complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game.
or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best.
Chains in the game. No post office, we stamp the time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nikes and cars. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record-breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Stay any